Hey, this is TK Irish wishing you a very Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. Santa's going to be on his way pretty soon. So we're all excited here at Camp Kennerk. We got a big fire in the fireplace. Like we can't put the fire in the fireplace, but we have a fire in the fireplace, if you know what I mean. So, and a lot of people here, I just snuck in here to catch this and let you guys know how much we appreciate your support. And it's been a lot of fun. It really has. But I wanted to share something with you. It's a letter from one of our followers, and I'll read this to you because I think this might answer some questions for you guys. And it's from Brenda. She goes, "Hi, TK. I just moved to Boston from a small town in Nebraska, and I love it. I live in a traditional Irish Catholic neighborhood, and everybody's so friendly. But I just got this one situation that just throws me. We go to the party, everyone's having fun, they're talking, telling stories, eating food, and this. And then all of a sudden, people just start leaving randomly without saying goodbye to the host or to anybody else. And that baffles me. I mean, it's just, etiquette or rules or what's going on? Well, Brenda, I'm glad you wrote this story because you are been exposed to an Irish goodbye. Now, let me clear things up. An Irish goodbye isn't rude. It's just an advanced social skill. It's part of the party. It's the fun. Good people, good food, like you're talking about. A guy telling a story that's legally required on a map. And then my brain goes, all right, we've hit the summit. They can't get any better than this. So that's where the danger starts. Because if you're going to realize you've hit the summit, and you just can't say goodbye to everyone because you will never get out. They'll say, oh, don't, TK, you can't be leaving now. I got the story to tell you. Or, hey, did you try this hors d'oeuvre? Or, hey, how about another drink? So all of a sudden you're there wearing someone else's coat, someone else's hat, and you have no idea what's going on. So, you know, it's not rude. It's just like I said, a very practiced social practice that we have here. And Brenda, I'm glad you're in Boston. You're getting to explore everything with the Irish culture. And all I can say is, hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thanks for reaching out. And Douglas, Merry Christmas, my friend.
DK, Merry Christmas to you. I have some eggnog right here. You have yours. I've got my Santa hat. I'll tell you a story in just a minute, but cheers to you on Merry Christmas Eve.
There you
Okay?
go.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Whoa. Whoa,
Well,
whoa, whoa. I think
here.
I forgot to put the eggnog in. So that means I gotta pace myself for the next 30 minutes or so. We don't want anybody wandering around what those guys do at Camp Kennerk anyways. Well, if you gotta figure that out now, well then you just gotta watch more videos.
Yeah, well, this is our 40th video, and I'm very proud that we're here. And people who are around the galaxy, our listeners, watchers, if they don't have it figured out now, you're our type of people. Now, I have this Santa hat on, and it was given to me, and it's a little big, but I have somebody over here who it will fit perfectly, and they'll get to that in a minute. So let me just take this off and put on this one right here so I look more socially acceptable. Okay. Now, things have been beautiful here in awesome Austin, Texas. It is 75 degrees. The windows are open. I'm wearing my shorts down here, so it's just absolutely lovely. And it's Christmas. And this is Christmas Eve. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I just found out some very important information. In the Seinfeld show, Festivus for the rest of us was on Tuesday the 23rd.
Okay.
Okay. And it actually has grown from a cult to a cult following of people celebrating Festivus from the Seinfeld show. But
Hmm.
now there seems to be a new movement to name the 23rd, not Festivus, but Adam.
Adam.
Adam,
Adam.
because Adam comes before Eve, and that's today, Christmas
Okay.
Eve.
All right. That makes some good logic to it. That's
I love it. So it's Adam, 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 Christmas Adam.
Christmas
The
Adam.
Tuesday, and
Yeah,
then
Christmas
Christmas.
Adam, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day.
Right. And tonight the wise men all come and
Yes.
they bring the gifts, and we know who they are. It's Amazon, UPS, and FedEx. So
Exactly.
three wise men. And let me just show you some of the things that the three wise men and my beautiful neighbors have brought me. Now, I have the fireplace on, right? The digital fireplace that's on over there, and I am ready. Now, first off, I've got a candy cane.
Hmm.
A candy cane. All right. Now I have my stockings. All right. MDG all lined up here, and
Very.
they have been filled. All right. And let me give you an example of what has been filled. My pal Aileen gave me a very nice present. Now she gave it to me in this bag here with my name on it. She is British, and she gave me a set of playing cards that's called Playing Cards with 52 British Essentials for a Good Time slang words. Okay, British slang words.
Ah.
She found this, and it's absolutely fantastic. Let me show you. It's 52 cards, okay, all spanned out in the different things. And then on each of them is a phrase, and then there is the explanation in American English, okay? Give you an example. Throw a spanner in the works, okay? So that means uh, a complication, okay?
So we would say something through a wrench into the system or through a monkey wrench into the system.
Yes, and the spanner is the monkey wrench. Yes, in
Yeah.
English. Okay. Hunky dory is an English term meaning okay. Okay. Tickety boo. Everything is tickety boo is everything is okay. All right. How about golly wobbles? Collie wobbles. Everything is collie wobbles, and that means acute nervousness. Remember the
Huh.
third grade and you were studying fractions? That would be collywobbles.
Okay.
Collywobbles. Yes. All right. And blimey, we heard that all the time. That's an explanation of surprise. Blimey. Okay. So
Hmm.
blimey, that sort of stuff. And smashing is terrific. And know your onions. Here's the last one. Know your onions, which means knowledgeable. Now that
Yeah.
doesn't apply to us because we're in the popcorn corn world, so
Yeah. Yeah. That's
we know
way.
nothing
I mean, we're not even close to that part.
about it. We just know our popcorn. We don't know
Exactly.
anything like that. Yeah. Yes. So she was very kind to give me that nice gift. And you've met Aileen, AP. She is the one of the organizers for the Top of Possum Trot Flipper Walk when you and the boys came down to Austin for the charitable event, the Top of Possum Trot Flipper Walk. You were there. You met her.
Yeah. Very,
So
very lovely woman. Really enjoyed talking with her. And I'm not going to tell you what she said about you to me, but that's okay.
it's okay. Oh, I forgot to introduce Jojo Bear over here. Jojo Bear is in a festive mood. He's got, all got his ribbon around him. You see, he's in a festive mood for the
Mhm.
holidays. So he's here. And I want to show you something that I got at a bookstore. A bookstore was closing, and I had to get a gift for myself. Christmas is here. You always get a gift for yourself.
Mhm.
This is very cool. This is a National Geographic map of New York City, and New York City is right about there. Okay. and I lived right about there, and it was $1. And this photo was taken in October of '93, so it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to hang it in my house, so I got that, and I got a couple of more things I want to show you. Okay, a neighbor came by today, and he dropped off some Shiner beer, the regular and dark
Well,
regular and dark Shiner Texas beer. So there we go there. And you know Jer the mailman, you remember you met
oh
Jer?
yeah, cool guy.
He came by the day and we exchanged presents. His wife is from Puerto Rico. And in Puerto Rico, they make something that's called coquito. And it's a rum, eggnog, cinnamon, spicy thing that will you'll celebrate the holidays, but it'll be a lot of blur. You know, it's called coquito. And Jerry's
Very
always
nice. I've heard about that before, and it is quite tasty when you put that cinnamon in with the eggnog and everything. It's very nice.
Yes, it's very nice. And I did talk to Jer, and he's all set for becoming a happy camper. And
Good.
so, and also I did talk to someone else uh, and I believe I texted you, who's a big Texas Tech fan, and he's all up for doing a podcast before they go down to Miami and the Orange Bowl and play down there. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, catch him before the game because he may not be as jovial after the game, but then he may. You can't tell.
Well,
But let's just
yeah,
make sure.
well, you remember Brian? We did Brian. He lives just behind me, your Indiana pal, and how excited he was, and he's still floating. He's still floating out there as you are. Well, Brent lives that way, and so he's all excited about that game. So he's agreed to be a happy camper. So we're looking forward to a happy camper for the holidays, and we know they have family. But let me continue. My neighbor John over here, he's got a green thumb and he's been growing a lime tree and he's picked up a couple of lime. He picked up a lime for me as a little gift, and I'm going to make some lemonade. So there's a nice lime. He grew it in
That
his
is
backyard.
very nice.
Yeah.
That's an art to be able to grow that type of fruit here in Texas. Unless
Oh,
you
well,
have,
especially the dirt over here in the Deep Eddy, which was from the dam construction down here on the Colorado River. The dirt was spread up here and it's just ugly. It's just ugly, that sort of stuff. Now, let me get on here to a couple other things. You were very kind enough to send me some Gano cookies that I have in your tub here, and I had one of those. Please tell me who Gano is.
Gano is the nickname for the my mother who's the all the grandkids call her Gano.
Gano.
Gano
Okay.
for
Yeah. And
whatever
here,
reason. But those cookies are very good. Those are the cookies that I ate all my life on Christmas Eve.
and here they are, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I've had one of them, and I've had two of them. Yeah, one, two, three. I have to count them now.
You just
They
got
are
is that
excellent. Yes, they are excellent. Yeah.
and just be careful the ones with the chocolate and the walnut on there because those are bourbon balls made with Kentucky sour mash. And
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
so don't be thinking you're going to eat one and drive the car. Just
Okay, now I have a cousin up in Calgary who continues a tradition in our family from Grams, our grandmother Grams, uh,
Mhm,
and in Canada, and she would make what we call spiders, and
mhm,
they were chocolate balls with Chinese pretzels coming out of them and peanuts and that sort of stuff.
mhm,
And then snowballs, which were chocolate balls rolled in coconut. So that tradition continues in our family, and we hope that those viewers around the galaxy have continue their traditions in their family. It's a
mhm.
beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, also, uh, I have something kind of interesting here. I got a bag of cookies from my former neighbors, Paige and Andrew. Andrew dropped by today and they brought over some cookies here. And they also brought over uh, something that we can add to the $1 Million Idea website. Andrew is one of those fix-it and engineer type guys, always coming up with something. You
Mhm.
throw him in a room with a hammer and a nails and a couple. He'll build a plane. One of those guys. They don't drink with us, but he's one of those guys. Okay, all right. Next, it's going to be a uranium reactor or something, or a spaceship or something like that. But he does 3D printing. Now, take a look at this. This is a 3D printed outline of Texas, and I'll try and get it
I
closer.
got it. I got it right there. That is beautiful. It has all the terrain of the mountains of Big Bend there in West Texas.
Yes, and it's so 3D printed, you see.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that something? Yes.
That is very
And
nice. That definitely is $1 million idea for our website.
yeah, just for Texas, you see. And it
Yeah.
could go on your keychain or your house keys or something like that.
Hmm.
So he did that. And his wife, Paige, sent me a nice little a poem that she wrote. And I would like to read it to you. She signed it. She signed it. And it's a nice little poem, okay? 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a longhorn. We wish you a merry, merry Christmas, Doug.
There you go.
Signed, Paige and Andrew.
Well,
Isn't that sweet? Isn't that
that's
sweet?
very sweet. That was,
I'm going to frame that.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Not even a longhorn was stirring. Now, we also got some cookies from Laura Blue House. Laura lives in the Blue House on the block, so we call her Laura Blue House because we've got another Blue House across the street. And she made some gingerbread cookies. Okay. Now, I've tried to recruit her for the Possum Trot Bakery, our 5th year of sending cookies for the troops, but she made some gingerbread cookies and they are really, can you smell the ginger? It's
Yes, I
something.
can. I can. Very,
Yeah,
very,
it's
very
really something.
aromatic.
Yes, yes. And we also got some cookies from the Aussies. Remember the Aussies were featured in our very first podcast. So something called shortbread cookies. Okay, from the Aussies, and they included a little Christmas tree right here. So
Well,
that's very, very sweet. We
that
certainly,
really is.
yeah, we certainly appreciate that. Now, I got a surprise for you. Okay. I covered everything here. Got a surprise for you. TK, I
Yes, sir.
got a dog. I got a dog.
You do.
I got a dog. Okay. And
And
he
what's what?
followed for $5. He followed me home.
And
He's a big,
what's the dog's name?
well, that's what we're having a contest on. You see, what I'm doing is every day I give him a name and to see which one he reacts to. So that'll be the name, you see. So
Uh-huh.
today's name is Spark.
Okay.
So that's just an A's name. Now, Doug Jr. has been suggested. Murray's been suggested. Blaze has been suggested. Uh, Winston has been suggested. Lola has been the guy. So, but anyway, so we're asking our visitors to name Spark. Or he's a Dalmatian. He's beautiful. I just love him. He sits under the dining room table, and hopefully he can meet Dot someday.
Oh
And
yeah, they would have a great time together,
right,
especially since the Dalmatian has such a strong personality.
and has dots. So how else would you woo a woman who's named Dot? You show up in a Dot uniform.
Hey, whatever it takes, Douglas, you got to be creative these days.
Yeah,
Competition's tough.
yeah. Competition's tough. So if you have a name for Spark, his name today, so there you
Well,
go.
I'll think about it. And like you said, I hope everybody who follows us and listens to this is very important because, Dot, you've seen before, this mascot here at Camp Kennerk, but Douglas really doesn't have a mascot there in Austin. So
No, no, the
he deserves one.
DTN headquarters, yes. And so we'd appreciate any input that you have. And when Dot responds, that is who the name for Spark.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, TK, it's a beautiful, beautiful time. We both have our eggnog right here. I wish you and the Kennerk boys a very beautiful Merry Christmas. And the Cowboys play tomorrow at noon. So it's a beautiful, beautiful time of the year. I'm very happy, very blessed to have neighbors to give me such beautiful, beautiful things, and wish you all the best.
Douglas, before we go, I made a collage of yard art with Christmas themed inflatables. So we're
Well,
going to
that'll
submit.
be a great way to end the video, TK.
Exactly.
Okay, so all
And
I got to say is go Cowboys. Let's see your Christmas video.
Aaron Gobra.